Oh, I hope this is working. Give me 1 second. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy second day of Hanukkah. I don't know if Kwanzaa's happened yet. Anyway, let's see. Hello. Okay, that's working. That's working. That's working. A beep beep. A boop boop. Let's check our sound levels are good. Audio levels are good. Let's properly check this bad boy. Properties. Multi-opera. Done. Ba, 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 ba. And audio. Window capture. That's this thing that's going on. Audio input capture. Add source. X. And device. No. Hello. No, that's okay. All right. So this is the cam. That's good. Events. Is that what you guys want to hear? I'm so bad at doing this. I should have prepped it before I started. If I can just drag it. Become audio. Become audio. Audio. I don't know. See, window capture. Do. Anyways, who cares, right? We're not really here for that. You guys can probably hear when I have desktop audio on. So I'm just not gonna fully care too much if this is correct or not. Alright, so what I am doing for this Christmas holiday extravaganza is to try and plow through as much of Babylonia as humanly possible because I can't do the Christmas event. There's only one day left. I'm never gonna do it, but I want to finish the main quest because I just want to do these events. I missed the Halloween event. I missed the Thanksgiving event. I missed some other events. I couldn't finish the previous events beforehand because I never finished the main quest. I got pretty far. Let's say I started back in October and I was only in the second singularity. That was painstakingly, that was like really, really annoying to do. I plowed through I used a bunch of my apples. I powered up all of my boys, my best boys, or as I would like to call my best girls, because you gotta have your best girls. So yeah, I got Lancer, I got Shield, Berserker. Hopefully we can do this. I'm not ready for this. Also, I recently just learned you can switch the supporter spot from the third main line to anywhere else, which would have been super dope to know beforehand. Alright. But enough of that. We're done grinding. Most of my guys are at like 70s, which isn't too bad. Some of them are 90, some of them are 80. Let's... Still no Gene. Still no Gene. But... yeah, let's do this. I kind of want to run one more. No, it's fine. We're doing Babylonia. For a bit, I will be reading some of the stories. Who knows how they'll go? But yeah, I'm up to Babylonia, Streets of Uruk. Also, I want to finish it before the anime finishes. That's my main goal. Cause if you're not watching Fate Grand Order, you can watch it on the Crunchyroll. But I'm up to Sect 13, Chapter 13, I believe. Yeah. Let's see. Beep. I'll do my best for reading. I think this is a good way for me to get good at reading also, which I am not good at. Let's get this baby going. Alright, so we got a rider, assassin, and lancer class. My buddy William Tools here, so assassin beats rider. Caster beats assassin, and then there's a lancer. Who should I use? I usually pick Berserker because that's like... Oh, actually, let's see if I've been using a lot of alter egos as my assists, which is Berserker as the anchor. Lancer beats up. Change my lineup. I don't want alter ego to die so quickly though. Alright, let's do 3 of the mains encounters. I don't need Lancer, so let's go with Caster. So Saber beats Lancer. My Toro isn't that great. No, wait, hurry. Yeah. Berserker is the anchor. I usually give her this one. What should I give Shielder? Friend points. I usually just do that because I don't know what else to do. But I think let's do costs. Increase crit strength, increase elbow strength, gauge. pretty good. I'm 6 over. What does she currently have? Increase in credit cards are max effective. Let's do increase healing effect by 15%. Effects plus increase critical strength by. I should get something that's slightly cheaper. What about Rider, increase defense by 15%, special defense from males, increase quick card strength, archers, by the divine servant, increase no offense, that success rate, that doesn't look like anything worth using. How about this? Increase class C drops. Increase alt. That's not great. Just give us shielder. Increase quick card effectiveness. Noble Phantasm gained 5% begin charge. That might be it. That might be what we're going for. I might go with that. What did I give her? Increase plus card effectiveness. No, she has arts. Or he. They have arts. So let's give them something. Buffs their arts. Increase quick card and art effectiveness by good one. Yeah, let's go with this. With 1 point spare, I don't know what to use that 1 point on. Let's quickly cheat a bit and find out what I'm facing against. What did I say? This is Babylonia 11. Tier 11 or 12. Actually, I'm not even gonna check. I'm just gonna go right. Let's see. Yeah. Whew. Noble Phantasm gains. The amount of Noble Phantasm gained through attacks or taking damage will increase. Remember that, kids. Class affinity shielders. Shielders are not affected by affinity from other classes. I wonder if you ever get any other shielders. Hello, Pool. Ooh? Hello. Welcome to the grind. Trying to beat Babylonia because I can't do any of the events. Because I haven't beaten Final Singularity, and it's been bugging me for the last 3 months. Loading, loading, why is this taking so long to load? Going. Okay. I want to use this ahead of time. Yes. Cooldown in 7 turns. I think in 7 turns it'll be fine, right? I don't know. What do we have? Remove debuffs. I don't have any debuffs right now. Let's just weaken that boy, and hopefully I'll kill it. And let's let's mess some things up. Let's go with arts first so I can fill up that noble phantasm bar. That did not kill it. That kind of sucks. That's fine. Alright, alright. Let's go with... So that's weird. Let's continue, or we'll actually start with story, so then the Alm can get more NPs. One down. They're not doing it well. That doesn't heal. This is a waste. I'm gonna do it now. Okay, so I'll do wham, bam, bazing. Man, that's not looking great for the on. Gonna keep going with the original plan. I also noticed that it didn't play a story. It just went straight into fighting. So there was nothing for me to read. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay, let's go for Camilla. Well, let's keep raising our noble phantasm. Oh wait, that thing has a full bar. Did I mess up? Did I mess up? Okay. So stressful. Increase crit strength. Do I swap out that on? Or do I just keep going? I've already gotten this far. Stun! You might be wondering why I did Noble Phantasm, and that is because I am very stingy with my Noble Phantasms. Oh, this is it. Kill. Cool. That's good. Alright. One wave down, 2 to go. I hope there are no more Lancers. That's an assassin. That's fine. I can deal with that. Greatly to restore my HP, please. That wasn't that great. Also, I realized I shouldn't have used that first turn. But it is an assassin, and assassins are weak to this lovely child. It's gotta kill him, right? I'm not gonna risk it. It's gotta kill. Usrugalm. That doesn't look like it's strong enough. Killed it on. Out of all of them you can attack. Not Daon. Anyone but Daon. I should have Noble Phantasms. Well, that's why I'm not that great at this game. Alright. Give me them shields. I really should be going full force and attacking these boys. Draining his essence. I missed. Punching his essence. Should I be using a Noble Phantasm? Should I be using a Noble Phantasm? I mean, I got 3. It's about the Noble Phantasm. Ow. I just did evade. And skip. No! This is what I get for being stingy with the Noble Phantasms. Well, but I got the Alter Ego out. That's good. Screw it. I should have done this from the start. You fool! Yes, all failure tales are my friends. not dead yet. Oh, it had evade on. This is what I get for not paying attention. This is why I am not that great. Kill him. Kill them all. It's gotta kill him. It's gotta kill him. It's 10. It'd be cool if I had a green screen and it was like sticking up. Oh! It killed my Camilla. Well, that's happening. Mm. 200 isn't that bad of a number? I just need alter ego to max out her NP. I did nothing. You got the smash? That's fine. We got our anchor. Anchor is our last. Minamoto no Raiko. What are my options? Let's do that. One more. There we go. Stop it. One more? Alright, so we're gonna... do this. I already stunned him last time. Let's take no chances. Yes. So I will... just take the gamble. Just take the gamble. Okay, so now I've got 200. Go for Reiko. No. No. I done goofed. That's what I get for being stingy with the noble phantasms. That was... Well, let's just do this then. Let's just do this. Alright everybody, we're just gonna do this now. There's nothing else I can do. Those are good numbers. I did it. One down. A billion left to go. Man. Got some sick stuff though. Alright. People are amazing, yes. Of course they are all hard workers. The only one with permanent behavioral issues is Goldie. Well, even he will bow his head to this. I almost said bow. I'm not good at reading. You really are the goddess of victory, Ishtar. Yep, that's what he'll say. Yes, Ishtar, that seems likely. Also, noting, if you're watching the anime, this is very spoiler because this is past the anime. Tetora 15. Hello. How goes Babylonia? Babylonia is going very, very long and tiresome because I just want to do those event quests. But it's good. I've been enjoying it. I've also been watching the anime, so it's been fun, like being like, oh, they're doing that thing that I just did. Cool. But yeah, I spent a good 3 months powering up my boys just to finish this. King Gilgamesh only planned on defeating Quetzalcoatl. I do think even he couldn't predict Siva Jack's action. Oh, that's me. He's talking about me. Anna. ... What's wrong, Anna? The gatekeeper isn't there. I don't smell blood, but I have a bad feeling about this. ... Siva Jack, something's bothering me, so I'm going to go ahead on my own. After I check and see that everything is alright, I'll head straight to the Chaldean embassy. Indeed, it feels like life has been drained from the entire city. I should turn off. Indeed, it seems drained from the entire city. I don't hear construction going on like before. Let's hurry into the city, Master. We should assume something has happened. Nobody's walking around the streets. The stores are closed too. What's going on? Lord Merlin, you have returned. Oh, but you have returned too late. Oh, you just the face I want to see. Oh, you just the face I wanted to see. What on earth happened here, and what do you mean by too late? Lord Merlin, and you, Lord Sivajak, me, of Chaldea. Please calm down and listen. King Gilgamesh has passed away. They are currently holding his funeral in the ziggurat. Huh? What? Let's break. Haha, yeah, I remember trying to finish the main story to get some free SQs a few months back. Yeah, it's annoying. Um, so I got back playing in October, and I was only on the second singularity because I was at Anime NYC, and seeing all the Fate stuff that they had set up made me really, really want to play again. And then I realized I was only on second singularity because I spent too much time doing the dailies and leveling up my guys instead of beating the main story. And then the Halloween event happened and I couldn't finish it or do it at all because I didn't beat Final Singularity. Yeah. Back to the story. What? Oh, let's do this when I do story mode. Yeah, this is better. There's really a funeral? Sinduri. What is the meaning of this? Oh, everyone, you have returned. But you're too late. King Gilgamesh is... Alright, I'm gonna get... Okay, I'm back. I had to get some water. I normally don't read a lot. Alright, which one should I pick? What in the world happened? Or how could anyone kill him? I think I'm gonna ask how anybody would kill him because I just want to know. Also, I do want to know what happened. They didn't really say anyone killed him. He could have just died from natural causes, right? Yeah. What in the world happened? That's right. There's no way King Gilgamesh could die. Well, Fate Zero. He's in Fate Zero, which means he had to have died at some point. I'm just from the future, don't ask me. He's a man who saw the future and voluntarily became a mage. He must have had proper precautions against assassination. Wait, he was assassinated? He promised me that he concentrate on giving orders from the throne to prevent dying on the battlefield. Who could have killed him, and how? Merlin is really pissed. How the king died, you ask? Well... I can't believe this. Oh, how terrifying. I never imagined it would be this sharp. King Gumish, you're trembling. Are you not feeling well? That's not it, fool. The blueprint for the fangs of Neprish is finally complete. Look here, the feast in your eyes on magnificent. This prize will take to armory. We have no time. Build it directly on site. Not in Uruk. Tell them to complete it in 2 days. Whew! So it was the usual kingly extreme emotion outburst. I see this is external pressure automatically building. Builds the flame according to the plans. Transform the within 10 seconds. Truly a work of genius, my king. Perhaps you should consider becoming an architect. Don't tempt me. I'd seriously considered it. A king should be versed in architecture if he hopes to truly be a well-rounded ruler. By the way, it's an interlocking wooden frame. The pressure comes from oil. It all raises up if a wave is pushed into the air. Similar to chugging down a standard ale, I call it the chug-a-lug style. What? Genius, my king. You should patent it as well. This is a secret weapon defeating Gorgon in a battle to come. Let's send materials to Nippur in advance. Idiot, it's the reverse. This goes from here to here and place them in this manner. Eh? Why would you go to a place? Yeah, what about defeating Gorgon? Confronting the goddess is Siva Jack's job. Oh, it's my job. It is not a place for me to interfere. Ugh. King, perhaps you're not feeling well. Perhaps it is only a slight dizziness, but I may have overworked these parts the past few days. If my magical energy fails, the barrel will be weaker. One can't rule out an attack by the demonic beasts. Merlin should be back tomorrow, not now. No, tomorrow, now. Until then, I'm so bad at reading, everybody. I'm very, very sorry. Pardon me, Your Majesty. A messenger from the Northern Wall is here to see you. Pardon me, Your Majesty. We have received a petition from the Eastern Market. Pardon me, Your Majesty. We have a complaint from the brothel. Pardon me, Your Majesty. A request from the Priestess Academy has been delivered. Pardon me, Your Majesty. Regarding today's ceremonies, the sacred temple has... Come now, line up single file and I'll deal with one by one. Surrey, go run over to the armory. God, this is long. Things have settled down for now. Looks like I can finally take a small break. But why is it so hectic? They'll work me to death before we face the goddess. Woo, a throne is here to show authority, not to rest. But now I have no choice. I assume Sinduri will return in 5 minutes. Until then, just for a moment. Who is best grill in Babylonia? You're asking who my best girl is? Because I've been using Minamoto no Raiko a lot because she's my strongest and she's a berserker. Helping me sweep through everybody. From situationals, I have Ishtar because I pulled Ishtar. So I don't know that. Those are my best girls who've been pulling me through Babylonia the most. I must have fallen asleep. Every second is so precious. Sindri, how long have I been asleep? 1 minute? 5 minutes? It seems I have awoken from my nap in the depths of Kur. Sorry about that. This is no time for jokes. I really am dead here. Oh, he's dead. I actually pulled... I think I pulled 2 Ishtars, so her Noble Phantasm is level 2, which is very nice. My waifu is the Fine Maiden, Jeanne d'Arc. Jeanne de Jean. I have yet to ever pull her, but I have so much Jeanne d'Arc statues, it's not even funny. I am literally slightly broke because last year they kept coming out and I kept buying them. So that's gonna be a fun thing to see one day. Also, it'll be crazy if I pull her someday. It's gonna be the best day ever. I will fully have her. That's how it went. I returned to see the king on his throne in eternal slumber. Did he die from overwork? So that's why he died from overwork. No, that cannot be. This is very relevant to my interests. I could just die. This is the King Gilgamesh. If it weren't so easy to kill him, he would have died a dozen times by now. You're right. I lost my cool in the heat of the moment. Thinking back, it felt strange when Uruk when we left as well. Lady Suri, after we headed to did something strange happen here? Let's see. The demonic beast calmed down, but we had many reports of deaths from weakness within Uruk. She is hot though. Apocryphy. Gene, that is. Yes. I only like normal ruler Gene. I actually fell in love with her because of Fate Grand Order when the game first came out and a lot of people had her. And I didn't know who she was. But I just saw that huge flag. And that was why I love her. She has like this huge right. I pretty much love anyone with large weapons, because it's just really cool, like halberds, and that's why I like Ishtar. She has that like huge bow thing, which like I would love to get the Sentinel Ishtar figure, but I was like, that's the problem with Fate, right? Too many waifus. I was literally strictly like, alright, I'm just gonna buy Jeanne d'Arc figures. Like, I don't know who she is. Like, if I find figures of her and her huge flag, that would be super sick. And then Fate Apocrypha came out. And then, like, all this stuff came out. And I was like, well, committed to this one thing. I might as well. And then, yeah. You went to the FGO tour in LA? No, I was at the tour in what is it? New York, Anime NYC. I was able to get in because of work. So yeah, it's funny. A lot of people I know, they're like very mainstream, but they don't know what Fate is, and they're like, oh, Fate's not popular, it's niche. And then going into this, seeing like it being so huge, everyone cosplaying Fate, everyone selling Fate merch, Aniplex having like 3 to 4 booths. I was like, you guys don't know what Fate is. I got my Ishtar figure in FGO LA. Dropped money on this. Yeah, I saw the Ishtar figure at the Aniplex booth, and I was just like, man, I love Ishtar. She's so sick. But I was like, no, like committed to just on. It's that because I have the A Zone 1/3 scale Gene figure. I pre-ordered it way back when. I'm kind of glad I didn't see the Volks doll file figure, because that Volks doll file figures are like $1,000. I still need to buy a glue gun for my A-Zone figure because her hands need to be put in. I'm waiting for Irishiki. Yeah, I mean, it's like that sweet Rin Tosaka design, right? It's very good. Them pigtails. Okay, let's see. Unnatural, you mean to say? Yes, King Gilgamesh didn't work himself to death. Somehow, someone killed him. Which means the three goddesses alliance must be responsible. I don't think anyone else is capable of killing the king. That is true, but can Gorgon really kill so indirectly? Make fun of Ishtar. I didn't know that until now. She's god indigenous to our land, to this land. Yes, Queen of Kur, ruler of death and phantoms. What did you say? Irigishkigao, I can't pronounce it, is here? Why? Not not even Ishtar knew the true name of the third goddess? But how? The only Sumerian deity left in this era would be Ishtar. Well, is all is well in the underworld. Oh, I see, I get it. So that's the trick. Erishki Gal. Ah, that sounds right. Resurrection and Ishtar's not noticing it. How very, very odd, don't you think? Hey, don't be a smartass, Merlin. If you know something, let's hear it. Alright, in Sumerian myths, Ishtar, the queen of heaven, and Irigishgal, the queen of Kur, are like cats and dogs. Ishtar headed to the underworld for no reason and was stripped of her divinity by 7 underworld gates. There she was murdered by Ereshkigal. Isn't that right, Ishtar? That's right. Got a problem? Those 7 cursed gates. Ugh. I'm I'm not a huge fan of Rin. Yeah, I'm just a fan of Ishtar also. I mainly like Ishtar because of the giant bow thing she rides. I really wish she had like more clothing. The eyes are well made, but sort of different. Did you roll for this banner, by the way? Do you mean if I rolled for the Erigishgal banner? I did once. I rolled one. And then, yeah. Yeah, the Volks dolls are like, they have this like very beautiful look to them compared to the A-Zone one. I saw the pictures. I was so jealous. Used against it, in the end, I was dragged in front of her all naked. Sorry, naked. And mercilessly skewed over with spears, and since then I really have a hard time dealing with her. But why did Irigishko get resurrected? And on top of that, she's part of the Three Goddess Alliance? As far as her joining the alliance, I may not know those reasons, but I know why Erishkigal was resurrected. It's you, Ishtar. When you were summoned, Ishtar was summoned too. I thought it strange to begin with. Why did the temple matron who successfully summoned you die? Most likely the answer is that Ereshkigal killed her. Yeah, the hair is surprising enough. It's not like your typical figurine. Son, not one, but two goddesses. The girl that served as your vessel had quite an amusing persona. She was able to cleanly separate her good and evil side. One became you, and the other became Ereshkigal. In other words, Ishtar is good and evil. Yes. Well, of course, I'm indeed a goddess of good. Ha ha ha, indeed, ha ha ha. I see Ishtar, the goddess of bountiful harvest, can be seen as the great Mother Earth symbolizing humanity life. Symbolized human death. Yeah, speaking of resin dolls, I do have the Volks resin Joan d'Arc from Wonderfest. I was able to pick that up online. I really need to make that. I have like a bunch of resin figures that I need to make. And maybe I should do something about that. The two goddesses are two sides of the same coin and perhaps born of the same deity. The goddess nurturing life later became the goddess of death. The death follows the pattern as well. So if Ishtar was summoned by extension, Irisha would be two. Furthermore, there's the same deity, so that's why we're only counted as a single Sumerian goddess. Wow, then what, she might have been secretly using his body of mine this whole time? The possibility does exist. You just can't leave her. When she moves around above ground, she's probably used your body secretly, like when you're asleep. Oh, it's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or Mr. Robot. I see. It is Ishi's scent of death that fills lyrics now. This makes sense of the third episode of Fate Grand Order when it had Ishtar walking and then her hair turned blonde. I'm slowly figuring this out. I'm slowly piecing these things together. Ishi's golem spirits remove souls from the weak and exhausted first. One such spirit must have taken King Gilgamesh's soul to Kerr. If that's the case, we still have time. We haven't yet buried the king's corpse. If we liberate his soul from the soul cages, he might wake up. That is correct, Lady Sindri. Actually, we'd be in a lot of trouble if we lost him now. King Gilgamesh's leadership is absolutely necessary if we want to defeat Gorgon. Which means we'll have to head to Kerr and retrieve his soul, right, Senpai? I'm Senpai? I'm a Senpai. That's right, mash. Potatoes. Ishtar! Oh, wait, both of you speaking of going to Kerr so easily? Isn't it a bit overzealous? It's the underworld, a world where every heroic spirit and deity is powerless. There's Irigishgal. You'll get captured and sentenced to skewering. Go for some yakitori. You see, King Gilgamesh must be saved. Yeah, we don't get the chance like this often. Let's make sure to put King Gilgamesh deep in our debt for this. Crap, I don't like where this is going. I need to escape while I can. Hold it right there, Ishtar. Yes, you know how to get to the underworld, right? Hurry up and guide us there. Yes, it's fine. See if Jack will make the third goddess fall as well. Yes. Wait, you fiery meathead, let go. Let go of me. Let go. Dumuzi, the god of spheres, can't be resurrected if we die, so why do you want to go to the underworld? So tired. Days until Gorgon arrives. 3 days until Gorgon arrives. Man, it's been an hour. That's one battle, 1 hour. The story takes so long. Ugh. How many more arrows? Got a Saint Quartz. That means this chapter is over. I'm gonna take a lunch break. I'll be back. Perhaps. Let's say I'll be back at 2:30. Let's not set a date, but 2:30 seems great for us to get to Kerr. Oh, how many arrows is this? 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 arrows. I really want to skip the stories, but I feel like I want to have the stories playing just to read for content for people who are watching this, because I think it's just pretty boring if it's just me fighting. Anyways, I'll be back.